We're back. Uh, Yay. Took a bit more than just a OBS restart, but we figured it out. Anyway, here comes the case. Here. Without unplugging the very important HDMI cable. Okay, so this lid is held on by 4 screws, but really it's only one, this one, because all the other ones were removed by me. You betcha. And are not going back on because they're not needed. They just cause extra time. Cling clang. Alright. So one thing I found about this case when I built my gaming PC in an identical one was this power extension for the power supply was not long enough. So I bought 2 of these little extenders to make it long enough. Yeah. We're going to start by taking out these fans, replacing them. I don't want Molex fans. I have more fans, obviously. So I'm going to start with that. We'll also, while we're at it, figure out getting these front panel cables out of here. Are these both secure? They are. Cool. Something I really did not enjoy on the other case, but was better off than in this one, is the fact that these front panel cables are zip tied. Like, why? So unnecessary. You know what I mean? Just snap already. Snap. 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 Snap already. You stupid. Okay. Oh my god. So, I'm not gonna be able to hook this up right now. I'm gonna look into doing that though. I genuinely can't remember if my stream PC has USB 3.0 header or front panel header. I can't remember. There either is or isn't. I just genuinely don't know. Cool. Cool HP. I know there isn't one in this. So for the time being, I'm just going to shove this in here. I'm going to have to get an adapter or something. We'll look into it. Clearly I have PCI Express slots. I can just get PCI Express adapter, I guess. I'll figure it out. But definitely gonna do the front panel connector, or the just like switches and such. That's for sure. These Molexes don't need to be here. So we're gonna run this over this way. while we're at it. Can I get these through here? Maybe? Yes? No? Maybe so? Yes. Solid. We'll just leave that kind of like that for now. Screwdriver. We're gonna flicker. We're gonna start unscrewing some fans. We will be reusing these screws, but yeah, getting them out is a little bit annoying. These fans, I'm sure, are great and all, but they're just Molex, full beans, full time, and that's not what I want. I want to be able to sleep with these in the room, seeing I sleep with these in the room. I only turn off. I don't really use my laptop unless I'm streaming. It's over there. But I turn my main computer off at night. That's it. My stream PC stays on 24/7 and the Minecraft server stays on 24/7. So I want them to be not loud while idling, you know? Especially this one, because who knows when someone feels like playing Minecraft in the middle of the night. And all of a sudden, like, your fans ramp up. Hopefully. I don't know how this CPU cooler is going to be. I hope it's not too loud. I'm just destroying this screwdriver. Yeah, switch. It's just this one screw. It just really does not want to come out. Golly. Can I go back to the screwdriver? Yeah, it's magnetic. Fan screws are so annoying. So I played Valorant today. Not been playing a lot of Valorant, but I played some today at noon. And I goofed up and I changed some settings and I accidentally set in-game chat to output to an unused audio source. Just dumb. So people were like trying to talk to me and I literally couldn't hear them. And I didn't realize until the end of the first game. So I'm sitting there like, wow, I wonder what people were saying to me. Because there was at least one person like trying to talk to me. And I said hola in response, so they might have just thought like I just don't speak English. That's what you get, you know? Whatever. Dumb people do dumb things. Haha, I'm dumb. Come on, one more screw. We can do this. And then they all have to go back in the exact same spots. It's great. Now, as I said when I built the last computer, It's tempting to take these fan guards off and reuse them on the new fans, but that's also a lot more work than I want to put in. So I didn't do it on the other one. Not going to do it on this one. These are important. Fans. This one is the partial box. I'm going to use up the last two in here and take one from the other. And then two more of these fans will get used in the Stream PC when I rebuild that at some point next month, I presume. I was looking to see, like, if I buy everything, I get paid tomorrow, for reference. If I buy everything tomorrow, then I need to rebuild that. When is the soonest I'm able to actually rebuild it? And it looks like there's a dog on the move. Hey dog. What's up, dog? Okay, dog. Kind of freaked me out. I'm like, it's 7:30. I'm not really expecting anyone to be here yet. But yeah, I was looking when soonest I could like actually have all the parts to rebuild the Stream PC, and it's not this month. It's not far off this month. You know, I think the latest anything would be expected would be the 7th. I think the 4th to 7th, I think, was the what was it? Wasn't the CPU? It wasn't the fan controller. It was the CPU coolers. And if I rebuild that, I want to do the CPU coolers. I don't have to, but I want to. I want to put active CPU coolers in there. So that's the plan, at least. Come on. Get in there. Screw. Alright, cool. Poggers. Oh, come on. This is why I was using the magnetic screwdriver. The problem with the magnetic screwdriver is it doesn't really get a good bite on the screw. Alright, anyway, these are going in. After these fans, I'll throw the power supply in. And once we get the power supply in, we will worry about SSD and CPU. And then graphics card. There's not much to this Minecraft server. It's a Minecraft server, you know? It's mostly just CPU. Put a graphics card in there for, you know, display purposes, and you're done, you know? Yeah. two of my screws. Building computers is like real chill, but also tedious. I can understand where if you do this like more than me, which I don't build computers super often. I went a year without building any computers. But I feel like if you build computers more often than me, it'd be smart to like buy some specific tools. You don't need a lot of tools to build a computer. You know what I mean? I want 3 tools so far. But as I said, I don't really build computers often enough to worry about trying to buy specific tools for it, you know? Alright, the whole leaning forward thing is really not good for the whole GoPro situation. I keep seeing it flicker every time I lean forward like that. Weird. Yeah, if I built computers more often, like at all, I would definitely buy a good screwdriver for it. Because I don't have a good screwdriver. You know, I have no ratcheting screwdrivers in here. Like, I have a lot of tools. You know, I do a lot of home improvement and work on Jeeps all the time. So I have a lot of tools, but I don't have many, like, indoor tools. And, like, I have one ratcheting screwdriver, right? And I'll be honest, it's not even a good one. It's used, though. I would definitely not use it to build a computer. The shit that that screwdriver has been through is, truly something. But anyway, that's the hardest part, getting these fans swapped out. Alright, CPU, I mean not CPU, PSU power supply. There's 3 screws for this. Need a little bit more space here. I need to get into the side here. Well, that screwdriver was not doing it. Okie dokie. Power supply. Sip a drink. flickered again. Burp. Is it like the connection going into the GoPro? Doesn't feel like it. I don't know. Whatever. Power supply is on the floor behind me. Okie dokie. This goes like this. On here, we need a screw, or 4. This is the included hardware stuff. I didn't realize in the other one it had tiny little screws. These will probably work on the SSD. To be fair, on the SSD in the stream PC, it would have been upside down if I screwed it in like I'm supposed to here anyway. So like, I'm not too upset that that didn't get screwed in. But on this one, there is just one SSD, so I'm just going to screw in. These screws should be the right ones. Should be. Famous last words. They're screwing in. There are 2 kinds of screws in here. There's motherboard screws, and there's other screws, which work for basically everything else you need. As long as I don't grab any of the motherboard screws, I should be good. I'm gonna try to get this motherboard better aligned. I mean, this power supply better aligned than the one in the other computer I did. 'Cause the other one stuck up above the bracket a bit, and it kind of pushes up on the case lid. That's what it's called. This one seems to be screwing in exactly as I would want it to. Also, remember to plug in the power supply before we actually mount the bracket. But first, we gotta organize all this. SATA goes this way. I'm pretty sure just the SATA. Well, Molex too, because we don't need... Oh, we do need the Molex. Never mind, I lied. What is this? We don't need graphics power, so this one can actually just like stay. 24 pin and 8 pin. Alright, so it's just these 3 that need to go through here. They kind of only sorta need to go through here. These ones go this way. Plug in this. It's stupid how the plug is backwards, because you orient the power supply in one way. Like this bracket is specifically made to orient the power supply this way only, which usually means the plug is oriented this way, and then they have it like this. So it kinks the cable here. Shortcomings. No case is perfect, you know? Wait, why do I have this like this? I need this. Do I? No, I don't. I already have a Molex. I mean, a SATA cord. This can just kind of like get jumbled down here, I guess. That'll work. Perfect. And we like figure out where the screwdriver is. Pick that up. Stick it in the hole. That is definitely aligned. I'm like putting so much pressure on this power supply cable. Okay. Now we gotta get these side screws in. Gonna make sure they're aligned, which they were not. Now that one is. Get this one in, and then we'll tighten them all. That one just went right in. Just need that flush. Doesn't need to be too tight. That's tight, and we're in. Okie dokie. This is SATA. We need 2 of these plugs. That's it. This we don't need, so we just jumble this up here. Just like that. That'll work. Next thing we're going to worry about is get these like out of the way. I'm gonna have to shorten this up a big time. It's way too long. Jumble of cables. We need fan controller, which is here. Grab our karambit. The best kind of box cutter. Karambit. Prove me wrong. They just do so well to slice tape open. Alright, cool. I'm a big fan of these fan controllers. So far at least. Thermal take. Okie dokie. If I remember right, I did it in a very specific way on the other one. This is middle, this is first. 1. Two. And definitely made this one too short. We will make it work though. Can't believe I did that. And then take the first mullet, or SATA power, slap it in there. We do this underneath. Right. Slap her in there just like that. Bam. Done. Poggers. Get all these cables nicely tucked away from the fan. Alright. SSD. Should be able to, like, mount this to the bottom of this without taking this out. Let's try it. We will, though, plug it in first. I'm actually gonna modify that. Use the middle here. And the last one here. Yeah, that'll work. It's even better than it was. And then get our tiny little screws out of here. These should be, I assume, compatible. I started the stream initially at what? 6:30? Yeah. Just a sanity check. Wow. Imagine that they're actually not compatible. Can I just like make it work though? Without, and I repeat, without damaging the threads? We will find out in a moment. Eh. We're gonna do it. Screws in enough without doing any damage to like hold the CPU. I mean the SSD. I can't believe they have SSD specific slots without SSD screws. That's weird. That's weird, buddy. This isn't even screwing in. Dooby-dooby-doo. I'm bothering to do this just to locate the SSD. Because it's an SSD, it doesn't have to be like secure. This will just keep it in place, you know? Okay. This will plug in one of two ways. That way. Poggers. That's fine. Okie dokie. This is standoffs now. I need standoffs. A billion standoffs. Just standard ATX. So it'll just be the standard ATX slots. Screw standoff spots. Oh, you guys know what a game that I need to play some of? Gundam Evolution. It's like, obviously, I love Gundams. And there's a FPS. There's an esports Gundam title, which means I should play it. Oh, flicker again. Neat. And then I believe it's this screw hole. Yeah, it has to be right. I guess we'll find out. Just casually grabbed one less than I need. Of course. Classic. Okay, we need 9 screws for this. For these standoffs. Let me really quickly confirm. 9 working screws. Three. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. be done with that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's get these up above. So, I don't have an I/O backplate currently for this motherboard. In saying that, though, I have one on the way. Of course I fucked this up. Of course I did. I did a quick Google search and found an I/O backplate for this motherboard. So, that's nifty. It flickered again. I love that. Okay, got all the other screws correct. We will throw in the... Oh, it flickered again. Damn. It's been flickering a lot. It was not doing that at all before I pulled it out. Gundam Evolution. Yeah. Just do the backs next. Three, 6 to go. 4, 5 to go. Five, 4 to go. 6, 3 to go. 7, 2 to go. So I used to host, I didn't host it, but I ran a public Minecraft server, fully public. I don't intend on ever doing that again, but I learned a lot doing it. That's why I'm bringing it up. It's because I learned a lot while doing it. I did not host it, as I just said. That's right. It's a 4-pin, but it's not got the right latching mechanism. But we made it work. Okay. Hopefully none of these cables get into these fans, because as I mentioned, I don't want to use those stupid, weird looking fan guards. Just effort. We are going to put this over that. So to help hold that in, hopefully. And of course it's not gonna help at all do that. So like, sweet. Trying to just stuff all these cables back here. Out of the way. Kind of pox. I meant to plug these in before I put the case. Before I put the motherboard in. I meant to do that before I put the motherboard in. Of course. Ooh. This fan is guarded. Weird. I wonder if it's a pull or a push. Oh. It's a push. So we're pulling in hot air from the... Anyway. I meant to plug these in before. I have page open with this. So power LED, hard drive LED. Hard drive. I'm assuming the positive. Next to the yeah. In there. Then the power LED. The positive that way. And then it's power switch. It doesn't really show which way it goes, but it shouldn't matter. It's a switch. It's not an LED. Power switch here. Oh, it went black. That was an extended one. Hello? That looks wrong. Hello? Camlink? Maybe. This is why I hate Camlinks. I unplugged it and plugged it back in. Now it's just black. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Huh? Okay. We're, back at it, I guess. Ow! Bumped my funny bone. It wasn't actually my funny bone, it was my elbow. Anyway. Power switch. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh gosh. There goes black again. Are we back yet? Maybe? Kinda, sorta? So this power switch just goes in like that. Honestly, the GoPro might have overheated. I think it overheated. It sure feels very toasty. We're just gonna put that down for now and worry about that later, I guess. I'm gonna switch face. Yes, that'll work. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Why is that on? Dog, don't do that, whatever you're doing. Okay, reset switch is supposed to be 2 over. And on the bottom. Which of this is reset switch? This one, I'm assuming? Yep. This one. And technically we don't have a spot for this front audio. Aux LED J-Pad. eSATA. Nifty. I am going to get the SATA port plugged in before I forget in the top red slot, as I told myself earlier. Gonna do that. That'll control my cables. I burped, I'm sorry. Not really, but you get what I mean. regret that. Okay, I need to take this back plate off of this because you can't really see it, but it's taller than the case. I ordered low profile back plates for the graphics card, which I will get out here, maybe. Here we go. So, like, I used to have these for this power supply, graphics card, because it came with these, because it's a low profile graphics card. I lost the VGA one. For all intents and purposes, I assume it's at my parents' house in my old server case. But that's not here. I have the main one that holds the DVI and the HDMI, but that's not enough because there's a VGA, and I wanted it actually properly secured. So, to do this, I have to take off the standoffs for the DVI and the VGA, and then there's one screw holding this in. Standoffs are coming off via good old pliers. And the good old just rotate till it comes out. For reference, I had lost one of these VGA standoffs at one point in time. Not sure why or how, but I did. So I ended up stealing one off of a monitor, off one of my backup monitors in my closet. It's not exactly the same standoff, but it's basically the same. So, like, it solved the problem. That's all that mattered. Yep. Kind of how it worked out, you know? This one was very loose. For reference, if I haven't already inferred it pretty heavily, I've had this backplate off of this graphics card. I had low profile brackets on it because it was in a server with low profile PCI Express slots. So, yeah. But when I took it out of there, I put the original backplate back on it because I didn't think it was going to go back into a low profile bracket. I am just realizing this new backplate doesn't have a screw hole for this, so I'm actually going to go retrieve the original main backplate out of the box. Okay, so I literally just saw it in here the other day. So, like, what'd I do with it? It's not in there. It's not in there. It's not in there. It's not in there. I guess I misplaced it. There's one other spot I might be able to find it, I guess. Otherwise, I'll go without it. It's not a big deal. Screw is not necessary at all. It might be in this thing in here. Let me pull out my fancy camera equipment stuff. Get in here and see. Oh, funny story. I found both brackets, VGA included. That's awkward. I didn't need to buy new ones. Nifty. Well, on that note, I'll use the original ones. And I'll just stick these new ones. I should have stuck this in the box while I had it out. I will do that, I guess. I have no clue where I thought this was. I don't know. Okay, what direction did this go? Like, this? Yeah, like this. Yo, dog, can you leave my cat alone? Buddy, that's my cat. You can, not bother him. Please and thank you. That would be much appreciated. No, wait. No, we're not doing that. This one was one of the VGA ones. Shouldn't matter, it should be the same standoff. But we're not mixing it. Original locations. Potentially, I assume. Okay. So we'll just tighten these real quick. And we'll do the VGA. We'll set it up like this, I guess. Seems good. Yeah. Like that. And this VGA standoff that I saw off this monitor is all beat up. Don't know why. Maybe if I pull the battery out. Maybe. We'll see in a moment if that helped. It's back on. Oh hell yeah. It's back up and running. I just have to get back on my hat. Why am I just like not able to do this? There we go. So I guess it just overheated. I guess. I don't know. Seems like it, I guess. Anyway, we're back to both cameras. Poggers, actually. On that note, let's switch that. Yeah, there we go. Okie dokie. We need this and this one out. This one first, and the one below it. Okay. Graphics card goes in somewhat like this. And this kind of goes in next to it. Right? Something like that. Biome-ish. Cockatoos. Bananas. Alright, dogs are breaking shit. That's fantastic. Alright, so the VGA one isn't really going in and like staying in place. So I'm just gonna screw it down and hope. Seems to be good enough. Okay. Graphics card, which is now 2 slots, technically is installed. Get this out of the way. Get this other one out of the way. That's a really bad spot for it. Okay. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. I think it's all together. I want to make sure all the switches work on the front panel and such. I'm gonna have to get an adapter for this USB 3 or something. PCI Express add-in card is preferred. I can just like slot it into this bottom slot. That would be perfect. Can I get this to like sit like here-ish? Yeah. Okay, perfect. I wanna get this plugged in. What? I'm spelunking it. I'm spelunking just a little bit down here. Don't mind me. Why is this like underneath of stuff? What's going on here? Oh, okay. So it just like goes like that. I don't know if you guys can see this, but spelunking over here. You guys could not see that. Okay. Alright, it's off. It's on. I want to know if the reset switch works. I don't know how to test that. Golly. The GoPro turned itself off. I'm assuming it's just hot still. Because it definitely feels hot. Okay. The power LED works. The power switch works. This little fan is loud as hell. It's not too bad if it's not like ramped up, but when it ramps up, oh my god, dude. Oh my god, Mike. Seriously? Dog, I don't need that. Yeah, I don't need that, buddy. I want this. Go. No, don't. No. You're adorable, but like, no. No, no, dog. Not right now. Come on. So what if I just like take out the battery and just leave it out? I can't remember if that's like an okay thing to do on this. We're gonna try it real quick. Like the thing is, I'm fairly certain it's like overheating, which it doesn't need a battery to run. So like, especially seeing I'm just running it off USB powered, it really just doesn't. I fucked up. I can't get the side panel open now. That'll work. Nope. Stop it. Stay open. It doesn't seem happy without the battery. I guess we'll put it back in. I just want this camera to work for one more thing. That's all I want. I have one more thing I want to do on camera. That's it. It's not turning on. Whatever. We're giving up on it. We're giving up on it. This is why I don't like GoPros for this purpose. For like extended recordings, these just don't do good. Anyway, I want to put the lid on and do a peel for you guys. I was wanting to do it with the GoPro because I think that'd be great. Dog is just squeaking away back there. Got one screw to install. Okay. The peel. Yay! We did it! Angus, I didn't ask for that. Like, you're adorable and all, but like, I definitely did not ask for that, buddy. Hey, you want this back? There you go. There you go, buddy. And you're just, yeah, there you go. This boy's a month old. Next month-ish. Yep, thanks for your butt, dog. Cat just walked under me. See you later, kitty. Thank you for your blue squid squeaker. Go get it! Got rid of him. For like 2 seconds. Okay. So we did it. We built another computer. Good times. So yeah, no, I appreciate anyone who popped in at any point in time and whatnot, and we're gonna end it. We're gonna end the stream. I might stream again later, like half an hour or so, maybe. Maybe. I'll almost definitely stream tomorrow. 2 days off in a row off work. Kinda poggers. Today was the first day. I got some stuff I gotta get done tomorrow. I have at least one package coming tomorrow. So like poggers. But anyway, thanks anyone and everyone who popped in, and bye bye.